Because we know how to fight. We actually take great pride in fighting. So if anything happens, just step back. Let us. We love it. We love it. But are you willing to? And so that's the question you got to ask your security. Now, when you get to LA, it's so beautiful. It's so incredible. The mountains, the flowers. Hitmaker, what's up, baby? The mountain, the flowers. It's so deceiving. It's so deceiving because you out there and you feel like, you know, we come from this concrete jungle. We come from these streets. And when we get out there, we think everything's beautiful, everything's sweet. Same thing with Miami. They always say, don't go over the bridge. Don't go to that Pork and Beans. Don't go to that Liberty City, First 48. Don't. Okay, so now, particularly, and I'm going to be honest with you, DJ Juanito, when I'm in LA, I'm always security up, strapped up. What does that mean, Joe? It means what I noticed over the years, and this conversation right here, right? The reason you tune in for this conversation right here, because I'm the only one that can talk to you like this. I'm the only one been in the streets. You're not going to Joe Budden for this conversation. You're not going to academics for this conversation. If you are, you're a fool. And that's no disrespect because I love both those brothers. Charlemagne, no, the buck stops here. When you want that real shit, when you want that real talk, street guy lived it his whole life, the buck stops here. And it's so crazy because some people say, why does Fat Joe he talks about these topics? Why he talks, who authorized him? Nobody else gonna talk to you like this. Nobody. Shout out Diddy. Shout out LeBron James. Timberland and King. Shout out to Diddy. Shout out to LeBron James. We just announced our new show on Stars. Shout out to Stars. We've been doing amazing things. And Fat Joe, as much shit as he could talk, he's human. I got a family. So eliminate LA and let's go to New York. Let's go to Harlem. I'm often in Sylvia's. I'm often in Melbourne's. Supporting black-owned businesses. Flor de Mayos, Conde, Malecon, Brown-owned businesses. That's what we do. We announced the show today. Stars, LeBron James, Diddy, Fat Joe, Black and Brown, Papito. These guys talk it, but I live it. And so, what's the difference of me being in Sylvia's and me being in Melbourne's, on Conde or Malecon, eating with my family? And so you turn around, they said Nipsey Hussle. Some people say he was a leader in the community. I believe that. Some people say, because a lot of these guys, if y'all want real talk today, let me see some fire signs. Let me see some fire signs. Because all I got for you is real talk. And so if you don't want the real talk and you want this mumbo jumbo, that's on you. That's on you. If you want the real talk, then we're really gonna talk. And some people who say, bro, nobody else gonna talk to you like this. Nobody else gonna give you the real. Shout out to Power to the Patients, helping the people out there with transparency. Nobody gonna talk that real shit. These guys, they can't talk it because they never fucking lived it. They can't talk it. They never lived it. And so we go out there, right? Support black-owned business. What was this young man doing? Supporting black-owned business with his wife and his daughter. Now, I knock no hustles. I used to rob people. I used to stick people up. Not proud. I was once a young, confused man that was living by any means necessary, was living by get rich or die trying. So I understand the plight. I understand what's going on here. But what I never understood is why can't you rob a brother? Take his shit, stick him up, we caught you off guard, and keep it moving and let that brother be great. Now, we all know how hard it is for young blacks and young Latinos. They're stacked against us. Police against us. The streets against us. System against us. And so we all fighting to try to find a way. But now when you rob a person, because I want to be clear on this. So I tell you, I'm not mad at you robbing people. I'm not. You won. You got it. But I'm mad at you people. I'm going to keep it real. And so, when you make the choice to kill an unarmed person for no reason after you rob them, you're an evil person. You're evil. You're mad at your life, and you're evil. Now, what is I seen the uproar. Oh, you shouldn't wear your jewelry. You shouldn't this. I watched on the news. I was in LA. And I'm watching the little girl on the news and all that. They got her outside of Roscoe's Chicken. And she's saying, you shouldn't post where you at. You should, what? I want to know, what's the crime in posting where you at? What's the crime in being proud of yourself and wearing the jewelry? What's the crime in supporting black-owned business? What's the crime? No, that's not the reason why the man. The reason why the man is because there's some guys out there that hate the world and they for no reason. Because they could have took his jewelry, whipped them, whatever. Took the jewelry, they